Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Zephyr Modpack, the custom mod pack I myself have made. So far, the feedback I've gotten on this is pretty good. People seem interested. Thank you all for the positivity. I'm glad people are liking the image so far. So I did find a village off camera, and today we're going to be using said village to get ourselves a little better equipped. So first things first, we're going to raid these Tinker's Construct buildings. Thank you. For any and all decent quality materials. Paper binding is pretty good, extra modifier. Copper sword blade is the best we've seen so far. And iron binding is pretty good though. Well, iron wide guard, bronze is better for sure. Okay. We still need a pick head, and ideally an axe head, which I don't know that I've seen those in here. I have looked around just a teensy bit, see what's in the town. Yeah, no axes, unfortunately. Oh, but there's a bronze sword. There you go. Much better. Fortunately, a flint shovel is the best we're going to be able to do. Alright, so, as usual, let's go ahead to our... Oh, the crafting stations. I forgot about the crafting stations. Alright, let's go see what we got. I also ran out of food on my way here. And I'll show you guys the map so you can see the path that, or how far away we are from where we started. Oh, we had another bronze sword here. There it is. Okay, so it does not appear that we have anything better for an axe, so I'm gonna have to make my first axe all my own. So let's go to the tool station here, and we are going to need some wood, actually. Man, you guys are just the worst. Now, unfortunately, it is getting dark. I haven't found a bed yet, so skipping the night is a little bit of an issue. There you go. Yeah. I know. It's exciting. We got wood. So, yeah, I ran out of food on the way here, but that's okay. The village does have its own crops, which we can use. Nobody's over here, so we can probably just take this building for the night. For now, let's just get what we need. Alright, so we got sticks. Flint pickhead, paper binding, stick. And we're gonna call this our... What are we gonna call this? Let's just call it our first pick. We can change its name when we add modifiers or swap out the head or anything, if we decide it is worthy of a more advanced name. You are going to be our first shovel. Or maybe we get a little bit more creative here. You're going to be the alpha shovel. So basically the same thing. And then we're going to go for a sword. Yeah. And we are going to call you the Prime Blade. Can I do the Prime Blade? Is that a thing? The Prime Blade. Oh yeah, totally works. Cool. Alright, so there we go. We have a weapon. We have stuff. Now, the thing about deserts in this mod pack is that they have this like weird fog to them. So unfortunately, it's a little hard to see a ways. Not the worst thing in the world, but it is a little annoying. Okay, that skeleton's coming up on me. Not a fan of that. Bread's gonna have to do it for now. Basic bread. Everybody loves basic bread. It is the basicest of the bread. I don't know where I was going with that, so. It is currently the middle of the night though, so I'm probably gonna break this one up here. And then bring us all back during the day. And we'll probably do a little bit more exploring, start gathering some basic materials, and then get on our way. I might try going into the next roguelike dungeon we find and just scavenge a bed that I can use on the road. Ideally, I would like to find a plains biome. So before I cut, let's go here. So I have been around a little bit. It was quite the walk, scavenging food all along the way. And yeah, it took us places, to say the least. So I think I probably want to set up shop in the plains biomes over here. And we might have basically our first little house similar to the one we had in FTB. But for now, I'm just going to call it... Actually, you know what? I'm not a fan of the rain, so a savanna biome might even be better. We have one of those to the south? Over that way? No, it's not. It says that's the biome right there. No, I think this up here is the savanna. Ooh. Though I might be wrong. I know I passed one on the way here, but now that I think about it, I don't know exactly where it was. Okay, well, regardless, I will cut here, and then I'll bring you guys back in once daylight hits. And we are back. So as you can see, the zombies have started moving across through town. Okay, there's one of those monsters there. Lovely. I'm just gonna go in here, check this out for anything that I don't have already. No. Okay, you two can stay in there. Thank you very much. Ooh, some bones. That's actually super helpful. Lovely. Okay. Probably should have grabbed some food before I left. Oh well. There we are. I actually want to be heading this way. This way. Let's avoid the quicksand, as you do. Little clay soldiers doing their thing. Tons of these little buildings all over the place, so I'm not going to bother with these ones. Ooh, a desert temple right on the edge of the plains? It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Well, at the very least, we will scavenge this place. There we go. Nailed it. Okay, so we got a Mistcraft folder. Not bad. Some gold. That's super helpful. An uncommon treasure is nice. Some thaumium. Ooh, a thaumium sword. Actually, some really good stuff. A diffusion sigil's not bad either. Safari net's pretty good too. But I'm probably gonna find a ton of those elsewhere. Sorry, that's the wrong. Okay. So that'll do for that. Let's head into this plains biome, see what we can find. If I could find a plains biome village, that would be ideal. If not, we're gonna set up shop here anyway. It's a pretty decent place, that's for sure. We're bordered by a desert on 3 sides, to the north, the west, or to the south, west, and north. And our eastern border is... don't quite know yet, but we'll find out. Let's see, we got tons of these witchwood trees. Some of them even have the ohms under them, which is nice. I can make some basic healing spells. It's a pretty massive plains biome. Got this nice little forest pocket in the middle. It's pretty fantastic. Oh, berries, lovely. Lovely. So it turns out I did not install Natura in this pack, so we'll have none of that. None of those berry bushes, but these ones will do for now. I don't even know that these ones grow back. Oh man, I just... poison ivy, really? Okay, we actually have another village over there in the desert. So actually building... so this is evidently a plains biome I've already been to. Yeah. And we already know that that's all desert. Yeah, because that's where we came up this way, and then we saw that all our borders were desert except for this way, so... okay, so... where was the village? There it is. We do have one of those trees here. I guess I should heal up to full before I try to tackle that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up shop in this plains biome next to this. And we have another temple over there. God, and we have a roguelike dungeon. Okay, yeah, this is fantastic real estate. I'm not too fond of settling down in the desert because of the fog here. So we won't be doing that. Man, okay. Shovel or axe? Yes, an axe. Lovely. If I remember correctly, bone is the same tier as flint, so never mind. Ding. Mistcraft profiling complete. Lovely. I didn't know that was what was causing the lag there, but that makes sense. Oh, we have a blacksmith here? Oh my god. A holy bucket. Okay. Wading boots. well. Whip. A holy bucket. Just out of curiosity, what does a holy bucket do? Cool. I bet I could probably have repaired it into a full bucket. Had I known. Had I thought of that beforehand. Okay, we have apiaries here. That's super helpful. Looks like we have another Tinker's Construct building here, whose door is unfortunately there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some sand here. There we go. And I'm too hungry to run, so we're probably going to scavenge these agricraft buildings. Any good parts in here? Not really. Pretty much have everything I need, so let's just go ahead and... Oh yeah, that's much better, right? Okay. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's knock out all of these so that these don't succumb to weeds. There we go. Lovely. Go put these away, and then I'm going to scavenge those crops for food. Lovely. So now we have a source of food nearby that I don't even need to get started, which is lovely. We've got secure buildings until I have constructed a home of my own, which is fantastic. Ooh, there we go. Tons of food. Oh, I can't sprint jump, that's right. Because I don't have sprint right now. So let's go ahead and do this. And we're just going to get as much wheat as we can get out of what's grown right now. And then move on. As we do. We're going to set up right in the plains biome, just outside the city. Okay, 30 pieces of bread is a fantastic number to start with. I'm going to keep those seeds for other projects, like Botania and so on and so forth. Okay, I need to get into a room with a crafting table. Or I need to make a crafting table. There you go. Bloop. 10 pieces of bread. Lovely. Great start. There we go. All of you guys are leveling up. Slowly but surely. Oh, there's tons more wheat over here all ready to go too. So once we deplete what we got, we have more options. So let's get out of town before the monsters start trying to tear it apart. Oh, fantastic. I've got primal loci? Is that what they're called? Passive mana generation in the area, so I can kind of mooch off of that for a bit. There's some more. Although now that I think about it, was it really the smartest idea to come out here in the middle of the night? Probably not. So what I'm going to do is put this down. and then disobey the first law of Minecraft, which is do not dig straight down. And for now, we're gonna have a hole in the ground that we call home. And we're just gonna start setting ourselves up. I'm not gonna be able to dig out very much thanks to iguana tweaks right now, but we'll get there eventually. For now, this is fine. This depth will allow me to work on both my shovel and my pickaxe, which is great. I'll be able to make a furnace here in a second. Unfortunately, that tin's gonna have to stay there. But that's fine. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to put down the stuff that I took. We are going to make ourselves a furnace, which will mostly be used for cooking food and grout. And then we are going to do nothing, I guess. Actually, I probably should have saved some of my wood for charcoal. Okay, got some gold coins. It's nice. Should have kept some wood for a chest. Should have done a lot of things, evidently. But right now, we're in a pretty good spot, and we are currently at time for today, so that's going to have to do it for this episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff, as always. If you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Any and all feedback is always very much appreciated, helps me out a ton, and I do always love hearing from you guys. Off camera, I am going to go ahead and scavenge more food from the village. Actually, I might just wait until daytime and then we'll actually get an action plan going. Yeah, that sounds a little better. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wait till morning off camera, and then the next time we're just gonna be on our way, getting started, getting stuff going, seeing what we can't get accomplished. But that's gonna have to do it for this one. So I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.